When was the last time you heard of the company Izzo? For me, it's been a minute. The company is most known for making golf bags and accessories. But what if I told you this lesser known company makes one of the best golf GPSs on the market? Well, they do. In fact, the Swami 6000 has all the features you need, and it's at a great price point. Unlike a lot of GPSs, the Swami 6000 comes preloaded with more than 38,000 courses. Unless you're playing on a different planet, chances are your favorite track is already on there. And when we think of yardages, the most important ones are the front, middle, and back of the green. Yeah, the Swami comes with that too. But what about yardages to water hazards, bunkers, and the like? Those are included as well. In short, you'll never be left guessing about important yardages to anything. And how about function ease of use? It seems like you need a degree in nuclear engineering to operate some of these bad boys. That's definitely not the case here with the Swami 6000.
Imagine you're a recreational golfer that wants to play better. A golfer who wants to put the right shot in the right spot with far more consistency. But you don't want to spend a fortune to get there. Sound familiar? Well, let me introduce you to a simple, compact device that just might be the answer to help take your game to the next level. The Garmin Approach G10 Golf GPS. Designed with the minimalist in mind, the Approach G10 is small, lightweight, and easy to use. And we know how much you like to play your rounds on those beautiful sunny days. So we designed it with a bright, crisp 1.3-inch display that's easy to read, even in direct sunlight. And for those of you who don't like to wear a watch, this compact clip-on device is designed to fit anywhere. Clip it on your belt, your bag, or even slip it into your pocket. No matter if you're playing with friends on a course near home or teeing up for a long-awaited golf resort vacation. Wouldn't it be great to know where you are on the course? Well, the G10 not only has a high-sensitivity GPS receiver, but it's preloaded with more than 42,000 golf courses from around the world. So you'll know exactly where you are and how far you are from the next pin, giving you the data you need to fire away with confidence.
The GPSMAP 66i is Garmin's flagship outdoor handheld, now with built-in InReach technology. We recommend charging the handheld before you begin using it for the first time. The charging port is on the back under the weather cap. Now let's begin your setup. On top is the power button. Press and hold to power the handheld on or off. When you turn on your handheld for the first time, you will be asked to enter your language preference. The keypad in the middle lets you navigate the menu options. The Enter button selects the highlighted option. Now you will be asked to activate an InReach subscription. You can choose to activate or skip. If you select Activate, it will offer to guide you through an InReach subscription activation. You can go to explore.garmin.com to begin the activation process. Activating an InReach subscription is the only way to take advantage of satellite communication for text messages, tracking, or emergency interactive SOS features.
If you find yourself in areas that don't often have cell phone reception, I have the device for you. This is made by Garmin, and it's the InReach Mini. So this is kind of an emergency device as well as a device to communicate with friends and family on the go in those areas where you don't always have cell phone service. Let's start with the size. Again, this is the Mini. So they make the normal size Garmin InReach, which we have one of their earlier versions. You can see compared to the Mini how much smaller this one is. It measures just under 4 inches tall and 2 inches wide, comes in at a mere 3.5 ounces. This is something that's easy to throw in any pack or take along on any adventure that you find yourself on. So what's everything that the Mini can do? Well, it does a lot. However, at its core, it's an emergency device. So if you find yourself in the wilderness and maybe you need rescuing or you need help of some sort, you can hit the SOS button on the side and it sends an interactive SOS to the Geo Center. What's the Geo Center? Well, these are the guys who you want on your side. They are there 24/7 to get you the help that you need. You can actually go to geostravel.safety.com and it explains in a lot of depth everything that these guys will do and can do.
This is the Garmin DriveSmart 65, a standalone GPS that we're going to take a review of today. Today we're taking a look at a standalone GPS unit. It's been quite some time, probably since maybe 10 years ago when I was helping my dad find a GPS unit for his truck, that I was, kind of getting into the standalone GPS units. At the time, Garmin and TomTom were the best. That kind of translates still today, but there are other units as well, depending on your budget. This unit specifically, the Garmin DriveSmart 65, costs about $199. However, I was able to find it for $100 as a refurbished unit. I generally trust refurbished units, so I just gave it a try, and it's been working wonderfully. I was able to find different things very quickly. The navigation is very intuitive, very easy. You have apps, points of interest, history sites, and a couple of extra things and bells and whistles here and there. So it worked pretty well for the purposes that I was trying to get it, which is to get me from point to A to point B, which, the light phone still can do. Of course, we're hoping that the maps feature comes in the future, but as of right now, for those of us who do not have a smartphone or don't want to use smartphones all the time, this is a great solution to get from one place to another. I took a trip to Atlanta and I was able to get directions very reliably. I know how to get to Atlanta by myself, but I was just testing the unit and seeing how long it lasts. When it comes to battery life, the Garmin lasts maybe about 2.5 hours on a single charge. I charge it to 100% and it brings a couple of extra features, but the drainage is quite fast for my taste, so make sure to bring the recommended plug-in charger. For my refurbished unit, I was able to get the manual, I was able to get the device itself, a plug for a USB charger, a car charger, and also I was able to get a windshield mount. Thanks for watching this video,